It's been literally one of the best experiences of my life.
You get to see so much of Israel, and so much of Israel is so beautiful.
If you have the option to come here, don't pass it up.
You meet amazing people, lifelong friends, people that you never thought that you'd meet.
Learning here is so unique and powerful, and it's just sometimes one-on-one.
The teachers are awesome. You have core, which is the Jewish history, and you also have general studies, which are English, math, etc.
Rona was my teacher on AMHSI. She is the most bubbly person that I know. She was just able to answer all of our questions, and it's so engaging and so interesting.
Danielle was my first student, my first class teaching 10 years ago. I remember her sitting in class and listening to every word I said.
My core teacher, Aubrey Isaacs, is an amazing teacher. He is so passionate about what he's teaching.
I'm learning outdoors, and my classroom is either the beach or the mountains, or it's the desert, or it's, you know, by a riverbed, and it's so different, and I'm absolutely in love with it.
When our Madrahim told us that we had the opportunity to do a radio lab here, we were all really excited, and I thought, okay, you know what, I'll sign up. So that's really cool.
The places we go, you couldn't do in a 2-week period. You couldn't do it in a month period.
We went to Poland for a week. We hiked Masada. It's like going back in history, and it's so awesome because it's like we're reliving history.
One of the coolest things we did was we went to these amazing sand dunes before going to a lot. There's so much sand that people were like pushing each other over and like tackling each other in a funny way and jumping from high points.
You just do so many incredible things, and you just learn to love every part of Israel.
I learned a lot about my Jewish identity and who I am as a Jew, who I am as a Zionist, and really just who I am as a person. That's been really cool.
I feel so proud to be Jewish because learning about my Judaism and seeing where it all has happened just makes me feel really special and important.
No one really ever talked to me about the spirituality aspect of Judaism. And when I got here, my core teacher, he just opened my eyes to so many things.
I never would have been able to experience Jewish life in Israel if I hadn't come here. We get to do Shabbats as a group, and we get to do them all over. So not only can we have a Shabbat on campus, but for example, we had a Shabbat in Sfat, and that's a really religious community, and it was really different for me, and I loved it.
Once you get out of class, you go into your own dorm with your own roommates.
I'm never bored. My roommates are like my best friends, and we always hang out.
Everybody's so nice and energetic and bubbly, and it's just, you fit right in.
Living in a dorm is something I would have never experienced before college if it weren't for Muss.
The campus life here sets you up for leaving home, and especially like for college things.
I'm not living with my parents, and I'm doing things on my own, and I'm managing my own time, and I'm managing my own money. And what I'm learning here will help me and prepare me for college in the future.
Our students come to us as high school students. They leave as mature adults. They will be ready for college life, and they will be ready for life beyond college.
The students actually come away from the program loving learning about the history of Israel, and what is most exciting is that they fall in love with who they are and their own heritage.
Once you're here, you're engrossed in the culture, you're engrossed in everything that's here, and going home just won't be the same.
I definitely feel like I've grown and matured.
When I go home, it's going to be weird not being able to like walk down the hall and see my friends.
Muss is home. You know, every time we go on a trip, I come back and I'm like, okay guys, let's go home. And I'm never thinking about the States, I'm always thinking about my dorm room.
If I were to describe Muss in one word, it would be life-changing.
Unique.
Adventure.
Friendship building.
Unforgettable.